Hey guys, Fantastic back again. Okay, I've been tagged by Dawgchyper91. I've got to provide five random facts about myself. But first of all, I would like to say a big thank you to LMA187. Really appreciate your shout out you gave me, mate. Thank you very much. Cracking couple of videos telling us all about him and his background. Absolutely awesome. Found out he's a DJ, which is really cool. He's also got a second channel now he's just started up called DJ LMA, which is where he's doing his DJ projects, his hip hop and R&B DJing. So go and check that out, and check out Anime187 because he's just brilliant. That's 187 by the way. Okay, 5 random facts about myself. So first fact number 1 is I'm a fan of piercing. I love body piercing. In my late teens to early 20s I had quite a few different piercings. Just be a quick rundown. Bottom, in my left ear I had 3 in the bottom, 1 in the top. In my right ear I had 3 in the bottom. I had both eyebrows pierced, 1 in each, not at the same time by the way. My left nostril was done twice, 1 above, 1 below, and my right nostril was done once. In the middle of my lip there, top lip, I had a bottom lip in the middle. I also had I think they call it a labret piercing, which is just a bit lower than the lip there, and I had 1 on the right hand side. I also had my tongue pierced, my left nipple pierced, and my belly button pierced. I've always been a massive piercing fan, not a fan of tattoos and such. I like tattoos on other people, just not on myself. I'm terrified of needles. Yes, I know piercing's done with needles, but it's a lot quicker and it's over and done with. It's not the same. But yeah, it's mainly the needle phobia, and I'm very indecisive. And if I had a tattoo, I would love it for like a couple of weeks, and then I'd get pissed off and want it off. And you know, you got a laser treatment, so it's too permanent. I'm not doing that. But yeah, basically when I was growing up as a teenager, I was really into hip hop and R&B, more R&B, but I loved hip hop. Tupac, Biggie. Well, you know, Dog Pound, Warren G, Nate Dogg, Snoop, the whole Death Row, Dr. Dre, Lady of Rage, RBX, you know, all that sort of stuff. I love West Coast rap, and I used to dress like that a lot when I was younger. Back in the 90s, it was sort of like, you know, plaid shirts, massive jeans, Converse trainers, like Snoop style for '92, Doggy style, that sort of image. I used to love all that, and you know, Warren G and Nate Dogg Regulate. If you ever seen that video, that's the way I used to dress. I used to wear the White Sox cap that Dre used to wear in the Chronic and all, brilliant. And then when I hit my, also just want to point out, when I used to do that in the early 90s, it wasn't common for a white boy to do that. Not like it is now, where it's just perfectly normal. Trust me, I used to get some really weird looks, but I only give a shit because I love the music and it was cool. And then when I hit 22, I found Slipknot and I became a massive metalhead fan. I love metal. It's my favourite music of all time. It's all kinds of different styles, you know, like pop, rap, R&B, hardcore dance, a bit of classical, bit of country, bit of soft rock, bit of 80s rock. Yeah, black metal, anything really. I even like a bit of Miles Davis. So I'm quite eclectic and varied, but metal's still my favourite. And so when I found metal in the 20s, I started to dress a little different. So I thought I'd just show you this photograph I've got on myself and my 2 friends. We was going out on a New Year's Eve night to a rock club. So I'll just adjust the focus. This way it'll pick up the photo better. Okay, there you go guys. Is it? That's me. That's my friend Martin, and that's my other friend Adrian. If you just see me, I'll just do a close up on me. Yeah, I look different there than I was in my 20s there, a lot early younger. As you may see, I don't know if you can pick it up, I think you can. I'm wearing nail varnish there, I've got black nail varnish. You can see my chain there, that's my key chain that goes onto my wallet. I've got massive jeans which cover my feet, you can't see them. They're called Brown Bread's the actual brand name. Okay, Martin there in the grey. Me and him have been friends since second year of, well, what we call secondary school, what Americans would call high school, and what a lot of younger British people now call high school. So I think I was about probably 12, 13 or something when I met Martin. I think that's about right. And then Adrian I met later on through Martin, and we've all been friends for years. They're really good guys. I'll just put the focus back, otherwise I'll look all blurry. So there you go guys, that's my first fact. And fact number 2, I'm a big fan of American civil rights. I find it really fascinating and interesting, and in particular I'm a big fan of Martin Luther King Jr. I've always been much more of a turn the other cheek, non-violence kind of guy. I'm not a Malcolm X by any means necessarily at all. And I have a massive picture of Malcolm X, I was going to say it. I have a large picture of Martin Luther King hanging in my house up at the top of the stairs on the landing, so I'll just give you a quick show of that. Just bear with me. Whoa, here we go. Right, there we go, guys. There's Mr. Martin Luther King. That's my picture. I'm trying to get the camera angled right. But yeah, there you go. That's my Martin Luther King picture, which is hanging on the top of my stairs. And if we just get back into my game room. There you go, hopefully that's alright. Just move the camera around a bit. Okay, so that's fact number 2. Fact number 3. I was quite a big follower of Alex Jones. If you don't know who Alex Jones is, he runs a website called Infowars.com, and he's one of the big guys in the conspiracy world, basically, conspiracy theory world. He believes in a global government, the New World Order, that basically control everything that happens, be it wars, be it financials, or be it the people that are actually put into power in the first place. There's a group called the Bilderberg Group, who Alex believes is where like Tony Blair and George Bush were nominated to take the presidency of America and the prime ministership of the UK. I did get really involved, and especially the 9/11 conspiracy. For a while I was a 9/11 truther, as they're called. Unfortunately I'm not anymore. Well, not unfortunately, fortunately. I kind of still the light there. There are a lot of questions that don't make sense, and he raises a lot of really good questions, but I do find that I'm too rational to believe in it all, really. And one day in particular I was at work reading the website on my lunch, and I noticed that Alex had started to allow forum answers and comments, and when I saw these forum comments, basically I noticed what kind of lunatics were following Alex Jones. Absolute nutters. They were completely and utterly 100% convinced that the government were corrupt and that the world was a sham and we couldn't trust anyone. And I was like, you're paranoid. You know, I just didn't believe a word of it, and I thought that's it. That's what turned me off. After that day, I was like, I'm getting out of this because it's bullshit. At the end of the day, I'm too rational. I like to look at facts and deal in facts. And the questions that are raised by Alex Jones are quite interesting, and it's well worth looking into. I wouldn't completely dismiss it. I'd never say that to anyone. Have a look at what he's got to say. Take his side of the argument, then take the legitimate government side of the argument, and then make your own opinions. That's the only way you're ever going to resolve these things, I think. So there you go, that's fact number 3. Yeah, it is fact number 3, just trying to think. Fact number 4, unlike most British guys, I don't like football. I have no interest in football at all. My interest in football is limited to watching the World Cup when England play, or the Euro Cup. I don't give a shit about football. I don't have a team that I support. I don't go to watch games. I don't know the history of football. I don't know anything. All I know is the basics, like how many players on each team, how you score a goal. Yeah, that's about. I sort of know the offside rule. I think, as far as I know, the offside rule is you've got to have an opposing player between you and the opposing goal. I think that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but who gives a shit? I don't know what football, so I don't expect to be right. The only sport I'm really into, I love golf. I haven't played for years, but I really like playing golf. It's good fun. And I like to watch snooker as well on the telly when you have the I can't remember who used to be Benson. They used to sponsor it, but I don't know who sponsors it now, if anyone does. But yeah, when they have like the Masters and that, I think it's nice golf for you to at. But yeah, anyway, yeah, the snooker championships, I like watching that. So that's fact number 4. And fact number 5, I hardly ever drink alcohol. When I was a teenager, I drank a lot of alcohol, and I used to get drunk every weekend, and really badly drunk. And I think it just put me off it, basically. I overdid it, and so because of that, when I became an adult, I just sort of lost interest. Around the age of 23, I started to lose interest, and now I only really just drink when I go out for a meal socially. It doesn't interest me, which is difficult because in the UK, alcohol is king, and especially for younger people like myself when younger. Alcohol's a big deal. Social events, everything's revolved around alcohol, so it is difficult if you don't drink or don't drink a lot. So there you go, guys, that's my 5 facts. And I've got to tag 3 people, and I'm going to tag Sandom Todd, whatever you're tagged. I know you're going to love this because I know you enjoy doing these responses, and your response is always awesome, so can't wait to see that, mate. Second one's going to be Lefarious, because I think you're a great guy, love your channel, awesome channel. You're always really friendly and helpful, and you know you're just really cool dude. So I like to see you on camera more as well. So you'll tag, mate. And the last one's going to be Jacob R. Taylor. Jacob did a fantastic video this morning for Batman Begins on the Xbox, so please go and check that out because I've never heard of that game until today. So yeah, that was an awesome video, Jacob. So there you go, guys. You lot are all tagged, and Snestastic signing off. Bye for now.